Hi guys, I am so happy to be back. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time, and so much has happened during that time, and I know right away you could tell that something drastic has happened. Yes, that's right, I relaxed my hair, and I'm gonna go straight to the point and tell you that part of the reason why I relaxed my hair was out of fear and because I panicked. A few months back, this is kind of hard to talk about, but I actually lost one of the positions that I received for a few different reasons, financial wise, and I don't feel that me and my employer were getting along that well, but there was many things that contributed to that decision, but one of them that I realized was I feel like I was discriminated against because of my hairstyle. A lot of you, if you go a few, like even my most recent video that I did, you'll see that I was on my starter lock journey. I had little small, maybe 1 to 2 inch locks in my hair, and I was really excited about the journey. I was going through an awkward phase with the lock journey because I started my locks from 2-strand twists, so they weren't really forming the way that I wanted them to. Also, I wasn't in love with the parting of my locks. But what I was going to do was I was going to let it grow out and then eventually go to a professional so that the professional could help me with the parting and also with the maintenance to look better, to make it look better than how it had been looking. Like I said, it was an awkward phase, and I did notice that people started treating me differently, including my employer. It's just one of those things that you have to know, that when you work in an office setting or corporate or whatever kind of business you work in, they take how you look and how you style your hair into consideration. And I'm not saying that it was that alone why I lost that opportunity, but I do feel like it was part of what caused that decision. After realizing that, not gonna lie, it kind of traumatized me a little bit. It made me worry because it's almost as if everything got pulled from underneath my feet, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to reapply, start putting myself out there, and for the type of positions that I'm going for, I don't want my hairstyle to be something that holds me back. And I know how horrible this sounds. I know, like, it almost makes me want to get emotional and tear up, and it's probably part of the reason why I've waited so long to come back and make a video, because it's kind of just like I feel like I sold out, and like I kind of turned on everything that I was trying to build as far as working on my natural hair, loving it, and all these type of things. So I did take a few steps back out of panic and fear and doubt and not knowing what to do, and just having so much worry and stress on the plate that I was just like, okay, I'm going to have to do this until I find another opportunity, and then once I get to a certain place, then I can transition back. That's reality for a lot of people. I hate having to talk about this and talk about the reality, but there are until you make it on your own where you don't have to rely on someone else. This really is an issue, and one of the frustrations that our community has to go through, men and women, because both men and women want to wear their hair in locks, or even in a fro. And if you want to be in certain fields or professions, that's going to be a source of conflict for you. One of the things I do want to say is I do want to go back natural, and I feel like when I start that journey, it's going to mean so much more to me because of everything I've been through. And also, when I start my new natural journey, I will be starting locks. Once I big chop, I will be doing locks. But I'm going to also use a professional. I tried it on my own, and quite honestly, I know I want my locks parted a certain way, and I want the barrel roll instead of starting it from 2-strand twist. I just feel like it's better to use a professional or seek the services of a professional than to do that on my own. I'm going to have to make another video in regards to this type of reality, just because it's just so multi-dimensional, and there's just so much to it, and I have other stories that I'd like to share, but I just wanted to share what I've been through and where I'm at. And I did have a rough patch there. I really didn't know what to do, and I panicked. I did panic, and yeah. So I have to admit it. I'm not going to lie or, make up some type of crazy story. This is what it is. This is where I'm at. It's part of my journey. It's real. So, yes, I did want to come back with just a quick update on where I've been. And I will be uploading more frequently now because I've settled down now, accepted what I did and where I am at, and I'm ready to move forward. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed. Know that you're beautiful. I'm phenomenal, and you're phenomenal too. Bye.